The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power Hour.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Ray? What are you doing here with a child? This can't be good.
God damn it, Augie. You trying to ruin the spirit of the holiday?
No, you're right. You're a wonderful looking little baseball player. Really nice costume, buddy. Very nice.
What the hell are you supposed to be? Some sort of creepy pirate? Why the hell does your house look like Neverland Ranch? Are you just openly trying to be labeled the town's weirdo?
I'm Peter Pan.
Of course you are. My God, Augie, you really have no interest in ever being late again, do you?
Ray, can you come here for a second? Maybe we should discuss what's going on here.
Great, inviting kids into your home dressed like a f***ing elf. Good idea.
Do you really think you should be talking like that in front of, the little one?
He's heard it before.
Okay, well just come in for a second.
You heard the wood nymph, Billy. Let's go inside for a few minutes, then we'll get back on the trail.
I'm Peter Pan.
You're a f***ing disgrace.
Hey, Billy, I have some games set up in the other room. Maybe you want to go check them out? I think they're pretty fun.
Okay. Is that all right, Uncle Ray?
Of course, little buddy.
Ray, come here. Please tell me you know this kid and there's not an Amber Alert happening as we speak.
You're dressed like that and you're questioning me? Bit of a pot calling the kettle black there, huh, Pied Piper? It's exactly how many unsuspecting victims have you lured into your creepo cave here?
This is whimsical. Everyone said I don't have a playful side, and you know what? It's beside the point. Why the hell do you have a child here, Ray?
Relax. It's my nephew. My sister asked me to watch the little tyke while she's getting it on with her new boy toy.
She asked you to watch the child. Does she know you? And do you really think you should keep talking like that around the kid? What is he, like 7?
He's 8, and he's well aware his mom's a whore, and he's heard it several times over. You know, Augie, I come from a long line of sexual dynamos. We're very sexually elite specimens. So why are you all worked up here?
I just don't think it's a great idea for you to be out trick-or-treating with a child, given your Halloween record in this town. Do we have to bring up last year?
Where is this coming from?
Well, Ray, you spent almost 2 weeks in lockup because you snapped during a middle school escape room. Then went on a rampage because you didn't get a free pizza and were ultimately just charged with disturbing the peace. Maybe just sit the night out this time?
Oh, I'm not sitting anything out. The only ones that should be ashamed of themselves is that Sister Jean Middle School for their flagrant false advertising. I completed the escape room challenge and was owed a free, large, double-stuffed crust pizza, and they wouldn't give it to me. You know, people will tell you the Jews that are the shysters, but it's the f***ing Catholics you gotta watch out for.
You were wielding a hatchet around kids with war paint. There's multiple pictures taken of you.
I was tasked with completing an escape room challenge, and I did it. The only way I know how. Like a winner, Augie. Like a f***ing winner. You know, people are still talking about how quickly I solved that death trap the school put on. Quicker than anyone's ever done it before. Records were set. They're still talking about it.
Yeah, they're talking about it, all right. Regardless, this hardly seems like the type of thing you'd be interested in doing. Let me guess, you got some angle at play here.
That hurts, Augie. There's no angle. I was trying to help out my sister. I love the holiday, and I thought it would be a nice gesture. Not to mention we passed Sherry O'Sullivan's house. Her husband just died, and I got a feeling she's in need for some hot and wild consoling.
My God, Ray, this is a new low even for you. I don't say that lightly. What do you plan to do with Billy in the meantime, as you're sleazing your way into her house? Leave him on the doorstep, tie him to a tree? What?
Are you shitting me? Kids are chick gold mines. That little son of a bitch has got me laid more times than I can count. I wheel him out and the panties just drop off.
As wholesome and good-natured as that sounds, I'm asking you again, what do you plan to do with the boy?
He occupies his own time. Leave kids to their own devices, I always say. I got some matches and road flares in the car. It's the way I was raised, and look at me.
Okay, I really think I should come along, or at the very least, look after the little fella for a bit while you do your normal whatever you do.
Yeah, I bet you'd love that fun boy, dressed like that, luring children in here.
I'm Peter Pan.
You're an idiot.
Are we about ready to go, Uncle Ray?
You bet, buddy. Augie's just gonna grab us a couple of Kit Kats and a Snicker bar.
Actually, I was taking a page out of Kelly's playbook and decided to make my own organic dried fruits this year. I think they came really good, and plus I saved a little bit.
You're the most sorry excuse for a human being I've ever met. Well, Billy, looks like the boy wonder here doesn't have any candy, so let's be on our way.
Don't you think if you're gonna do this, you should at least put on a costume or something? Try to get into the spirit a bit?
Way ahead of you. I cut out some holes in this pillowcase here. I just throw it over my head and voila, I'm ready to go.
Oh my God. And you don't think there's anything that might be seen as inappropriate about that? A white pillowcase over your head? Are you crazy? Is anything coming to mind?
Yeah, I'm a badass ghost. What, too scary?
Yeah, let's go with that. But please take that off. I grabbed a bunch of different masks when I was debating my costume this year. I'm sure I've got something here that'll work for you.
I'm not dressing up in anything you have here. Just here. I'll flip the collar on my members only and put out my comb in my pocket. I'll be a greaser.
You carry a comb in your wallet?
There, I'm in costume.
If 1970s pimp is what you were going for. Nailed it.
All right, boy, let's hit the road. Daylight's a-burning and we got a lot of ground to cover tonight. Augie, get me some eggs and toilet paper.
Ray, I am not giving you those things.
Fine. Sure we can pick some dog shit up along the way. Already got the paper bags in the car. Principal thinks he can screw me out of a pizza. We'll get him good, Billy. Let's move!
Okay, before you go, just one last thing. Why don't you give me 1 second here with Billy? I'm gonna give Billy here a special trick-or-treat phone for him to take along on this little adventure of yours. Billy, come here. I want you to call this number if something happens tonight, okay? If Uncle Ray, well, let's just say if something feels confusing or you're scared, I want you to give me a call, okay? Can you do that, Billy?
Okay.
All right, good boy. And I'll have my scanner on here too, just in case.
Augie, I'll see you on the morrow in the office. I'm mic'd up for the night, so I'm sure we'll have some good clips for tomorrow's show. Listen to the bell, Principal Moss. It tolls for thee. Showtime!
The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power Hour.
Hello, folks. It's another beautiful November 1st, and well, I guess keeping the streak alive, Ray will not be joining us for today's show as he is once again behind bars. Surprise, surprise. Despite my adamant and well-documented protest that he take Halloween night off this year, he decided to go trick-or-treating anyways, and let's just say it ended up exactly the way you'd expect. I was able to see him briefly at the bail hearing this morning, but Ray decided to serve this one out rather than pay the fine. He did share a message, though, with me that he wanted to share to his loyal listeners, and I will read this verbatim. Quote, "I'm happy to be serving this sentence Mandela style because it's all for you. This persecution," I'm fairly certain he meant persecution there. "This persecution is appalling. I've been framed in every sense of the word. This is a witch hunt. Augie's going to play the tape to prove my innocence." Unquote. So as you can hear in his message there, he also asked that I play some recordings from last night to prove his innocence. Despite my very vocal protest and his own legal counsel's insistence that he not share this, he is nevertheless insistent. So, as happens with so many of the recordings we do here at the Reckless Ray Power Hour, I will play what the state is once again calling Exhibit A. I was also asked to provide the caveat that if the listeners felt this recording was bad for Ray's defense, we were to refute the recordings as fake. I'm not quite sure the logic there, but I'm just doing what I was asked to do. So if anyone from the police department would like to question me again, I do keep all my Sunday mornings open for all things related to Ray's legal troubles. Hope you all enjoy these recordings.
Where are we going, Uncle Ray?
We're seeking revenge, my boy. Pure, unadulterated revenge.
You said we could go trick-or-treating tonight, like my friends, house to house, saying trick or treat.
You want a few pieces of candy and to walk around like a peasant? Or do you want to see a grown man shit himself in terror? The choice is yours, Billy. Besides, we just went to a couple houses. You really think it'd be that fun to keep doing that over and over again?
I want to go trick-or-treating. I want candy.
No, you want to see Principal Moss shit himself. Terrified, ruined the day he crossed me.
Were you really gonna punch that man back there for not giving me a Snickers bar?
It's a good question, Billy. And yes I was.
Have you ever hit someone before?
I have.
Mom says we shouldn't raise our fists in anger.
Sure, she'd rather be raising her legs. Billy, your mom voted for Clinton. And not Slick Willie, but his email erasing shrew of a wife.
Is it fun to punch people?
I'll say this, I've hit a lot of people in my day, and each time is a little sweeter than the last.
Are we going to see Uncle Larry?
You're a bright boy, Billy, but you ask a lot of questions. You need to let Uncle Ray think for a minute here. I gotta make a call. Hold this beer.
Oh, thank God. Billy, is that you? I've really been worried about you. What's happening? What did Ray do?
For God's sake, Augie, quit worrying. We're fine. I got you on the Bluetooth here.
I thought you were supposed to be trick-or-treating.
Make it a quick pit stop.
Ray, what are you planning?
Not planning anything, but I need you to note this time and add about an hour to it. I'm gonna need you to be my alibi again. You got that?
Ray, are you recording this call by any chance?
Yes, I am.
And you're asking me to lie about your whereabouts as an alibi on tape. Not seeing any downfalls there.
Hey, listen, Augie, I don't have time for your nonsensical riddles here. I got cold, hard justice to exact, and I need to be on top of my game. I just need you to do this for me, okay?
Again, you're recording this conversation?
Yes. Think I'm gonna let a minute of this victorious night go undocumented?
Okay. Yes, Ray, I understand. I'm gonna go now. Billy, I assume the child is still with you. Billy, are you there? Are you okay?
I'm here. Uncle Ray let me taste his beard.
Fantastic. Billy, listen to me very carefully. The next time you guys stop, why don't you give your pal Augie here a call again on that special phone, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay.
All right, 8 to 10, Augie. We were hanging out playing ping pong. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, Larry, you got the stuff? Yeah, I got it. Skunk piss, distilled.
It stinks.
That's with the jar closed. Ooh-wee, get that stuff out in the open. It'll make you lose your lunch. And the plan, are you clear on the plan? Yeah, I think I got it. You're gonna light the bag of duty and I'm gonna throw the jar at the window and spray paint Ray was here. So, do you think we should say you was there, Ray? Ain't that kind of like, incriminating ourselves? If we don't take the credit, how will they know it was us, Larry? Use your head. You're a clever one, Ray. Plan's clear. I'm ready when you are. Game on. Okay, this is it. Billy, you're just gonna stay in the car for a bit, okay? Uncle Ray and Uncle Larry are gonna go take care of a little business. And then we'll get back, we'll go for some candy from the store. No begging for it like a streetwalker.
Skittles?
I don't like Skittles, Ray. It's too fruity. Can't we get some of them Butterfingers? Would you two shut up? It's time for revenge. Billy, take the phone Augie gave you, and if you see anyone coming, any lights, call me, okay? You got that?
Yes.
That's my boy.
Billy, is that you?
Hello? You told me to call you if anything was confusing.
I did. Good job, buddy. What's going on?
We picked up Uncle Larry and he's carrying around a jar of pee. Uncle Ray's really sweating.
Okay, yeah, that's the type of thing I was talking about. Good job, Billy. Now, I need you to look around. Do you see any street signs or mailboxes?
I see a white mailbox. 8700 Elm Street.
All right, good job, buddy. Now I need you to just sit tight for just a bit. Lock the car doors and sit tight, okay? Someone will be there to pick you up shortly.
Is Uncle Ray in trouble again?
Yeah, buddy, Uncle Ray is gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, we got a vandalism in progress. Principal Moss's house.
What the hell's going on out there?
Sir, please
Ray?
just get back into your home. Just a couple of kids, no doubt, playing some
My
pranks.
goodness, you're a growing man.
As I was saying, we got a strange one here. We got an anonymous tip something was going down here at Principal Moss's home. We found a kid in an El Camino, says his uncle is peeing on someone's house. I don't know. Bob, you got anything yet?
Copy that, yeah. Looks like we got two white males, each 40 to, 90, trying to run through the backyard. Looks like they got themselves trapped in the fenced-in area back there. Should be pretty easy to pick up. The older one's out of breath but keeps trying to say he's a local celebrity. I ain't never seen them, but they sure do smell something fierce. Maybe we get the boys down at the fire hall to come down and rinse these fellas off before we bring them downtown.
Copy that.
Sir, I need you to stand still, sir. Sir, stand with your hands behind your head.
Right,
Put your hands behind your back.
am? Do you know who I am?
All right, I'm gonna have to discharge the taser.
Jeez, these Halloween nights, you never know what you're gonna find, though it's usually the teenagers.
The Reckless Ray. Power Hour.